All right. So, look, I started a TikTok channel about a year ago. 90% are women from all around the world, mainly around Africa for some reason. Um, and I started to do so. Basically, I worked out to sell a product. Okay. And I worked out to sell a product for TikTok dating. I don't know. It worked. Okay. I
Okay.
made a course.
This is
Um,
for women.
Women only. Yeah.
Okay. Was it teaching them? I'm really interested in this because most women just swipe left 1,000 times for every one time they go on a date. No,
Yeah.
I
So
believe the number. I believe the number. By the way, you guys should look this up. It's in the book called The Book of Numbers by Aaron Clary. I believe the number is 6,000 left swipes per every one date. I believe that's what the number is for women on average.
yeah, yeah. Um, so yeah, look, it went well. I made a lot of videos to promote the product as much as I could. I got about 1,000 women into the course. They didn't want to pay, okay, but they signed up. They watched the course and
Yeah.
everything, and they did this. Anyways, the point of what I'm saying is that now TikTok, because I go live as much as I can on TikTok, and they've throttled the shit out of my actual channel because the swearing, the red pill content, and all that kind of stuff. There's certain things that TikTok doesn't want you to say. Play the game, but don't explain how the game works, as you know.
Yeah.
Okay. So now, with 39,000 followers just sitting there doing nothing, I've had to start a new channel. And what I want to do now is actually do a live podcast outside in public and do a dating show live outside, like street talk.
Okay.
And so I'm setting up all my stuff, and I've set up my van to actually do it anywhere within Australia, where I am right now, Melbourne and everything. The point that I'm trying to make is, how do I make money from it? And this is the part where I'm confused. Do I have to promote businesses? Do I have to promote? So one of the things I wanted to ask you is that when I watch Access Vegas with you and Rollo, the questions that you ask the panel, just amazing. I don't know how you get away with it, but it just rolls. It flows so nicely. The invention of the transistor, just simple things like that. And then it goes to women talking about, an orgasm, this, and if there's no orgasm, there's not cheating. Like, it's just some of the funniest shit. Yesterday, I watched that show twice, and I was just like, wow, just amazing. So the questions that I want to ask in public, I don't want to offend people, but that's the thing. When you're out in public, what's the line? What's the limit?
So this is going to be a weird answer you're not going to expect. If you get if you do it at nighttime and you get a bigger light and a more expensive camera, the more expensive camera and the more expensive looking the
production quality you're talking about.
Yeah, the production quality.
Yeah.
Women will do anything for you.
Yeah. I say, look, I've set up all that stuff. I've got Lumix cameras.
If you walked up with a guy had a red with a huge light on it,
that's too big.
One that's nice. No, I agree. I'm just follow my example. And then you had like a $1,000 Sennheiser like wireless microphone, and you're just going back and forth like this, and you were wearing a suit, and you went up to a girl and did this, and you were like, we were just out here asking what it's like being a whore. What's it like being a whore? And you said that to them, they'd be like, well, I think blah, blah, blah. They would not care. If the light was big enough, guys, I know what I'm saying is so fucking offensive, but I just watch it all day long. Women who are like super picky, break up with their boyfriends, and then cheat on them with a dude who's an OnlyFans content creator because he has a bunch of followers, and they f him on her channel. I have watched this. She leaving a perfectly good marriage to do this shit. If you are popular, people just break every fucking rule. Fame, like Bilzerian, when he was on the call yesterday, he came on the debate that I was on, but we couldn't record it because Dan doesn't want to record it. He was like, fame, like 100x is everything. It's like what fame will do is you'll end up having sex in places you just never thought you were going to have sex. Like, you'll be sitting at a club and some girl will like literally try to ride dick like in the club. You'll be in a bathroom, in a car, like all kinds of, that's what he said. That's how he explained it. Okay. Ali, I'm telling you, if you just had any kind of following at all and you did this, there's nothing you couldn't get away with from the girls.